Welcome to Student 1. Let's get you checked in. First up, we need your photo ID and your confirmation of enrollment from your school. Once we have that, we will go through some formalities before you go up to your room. In this folder, you will find a few documents. Firstly, a welcome letter. This tells you your room number and some general information on who you can contact. On the back, it has your login details for the Wi-Fi. Please check if your email is correct. If not, we will update it for you. Next, we have the condition report. This form is really important. In the event that there is a damage in your room when you arrive, we need to know that you didn't cause it. If there's anything missing or damaged in your room, please note it down, and if needed, we will repair or replace what is necessary. Please return this form within 3 days. Next is the residence rules. Please make sure you read through this carefully, as they are part of your tenancy agreement, which you are required to abide by. Things to note is that cleaning and waste disposal is your responsibility. The front doors are unlocked between 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. Monday to Friday. All other times, there is a key panel that unlocks the doors for you to enter. Please be aware of who follows you into the building, and if you don't know them, just ask, "Do you live here?" We just want our residents to be safe. Pets of any kind are not allowed at Student 1 for health and safety reasons, so please don't bring them with you. We want our students to enjoy themselves, and therefore you are welcome to have a couple of friends over. However, they are your responsibility when they are here. They must stay with you at all times, and you must sign them in with reception so we know they are here in case of an emergency. In the event that you would like to have more than 2 friends over, for example for your birthday, you need to let us know 3 days in advance. This just makes sure we are aware that you have friends over and can make sure it does not clash with any other events. Also, included in your documents is an emergency guide. Please remember, in the event of an emergency, call 000 for fire, police, or ambulance. Our staff are here to help you, and if you feel you need assistance, please let us know and we will do all we can to help. All of our staff at Student 1 are first aid trained and more than willing to help in any way. You can see that there are different waivers for the use of active areas of the building, such as a gym, bike, and pool. These are to make sure you know how to use the areas properly and have the correct knowledge and skills to use these areas. Please read through them and sign them if you wish to have access to those areas. Finally, there is a form which shows you how to update your banking details online so your rent can come out automatically and you don't need to think about it or come down and pay every 2 weeks. Please upload a form of payment within 3 days of arriving, as it forms as part of your residential agreement with us to have a direct debit form of payment on file. If you are staying longer than 4 weeks, you are required to pay a bond equal to 4 weeks of rent, which is held by the Residential Tenancy Authority. And assuming that there are no issues with your departure from Student 1, this is returned to you. This is the bond form which you need to return within 3 days. If you are in for a 4-week stay, you will be required to pay all rent up front if no bond is taken. Now let's go check out your room.